Been a few hours, but it felt like days.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to another entry into the Diva Diaries. Hope you guys are having an amazing week going into the weekend. I'm still adjusting my posting schedule and just trying to figure it all out. So bear with me if sometimes my vlogs go up a little bit late, my videos go up a little bit late. It's just been a struggle, but we're still creating content and we're still posting, so that's what matters. So I wasn't gonna pick you guys up yet, but I decided to go ahead and start another vlog so that if I do anything, at least the intro is already done. Today is June 27th, Thursday. It's my first day off of the week and my first chill day in a while. So I decided that, you know what? I'm gonna make today pretty much a rest day. Pretty much a rest day. I have a couple minor things that I want to do, but it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm not doing too much. You guys know pretty much I've been go for the last couple weeks, working on the backyard, working on the guest rooms and all that stuff. And then my brother-in-law and his daughter got here and we did a couple activities with them, and then I went back to work. So yeah, just feels like I've been on the go. Pretty much my body naturally wakes up between 5:30 and 6:30 on my days off. So I feel like usually when that happens, whenever my body wakes up, I literally just kind of force myself and say, all right, I'm up, let's go, let's get the day started, because if you don't, the day just kind of drifts away. So that's what I've been doing the last few weeks. Is like I wake up and I just get out of bed. I'm trying to get back on my working out schedule because I've been doing so many other things that I really haven't been working out in the last 2-3 weeks. So I need to get back on track with that going into July and all that. So that's the plan for that. But anyway, leads me to today to have more of a chill day. So I kind of slept in till 8 something this morning, and I got up and I did my verse of the day, and I'm about to read the one chapter that I'm gonna read for today, or 2 chapters from my Bible reading plan. So I'm gonna read that real quick. I'm still in First Samuel. I fell back, or due to my busyness last week, I kind of didn't do too much of that. But hopefully over the next 3-4 days I will catch up and finish out First Samuel before July rolls in on Monday. So that's going to be a focus for me this weekend, to try to finish up First Samuel so I can be back on track. But yeah, I wanted to do the intro, and I also wanted to share today's verse of the day with you guys and kind of what I read today. I'm trying to charge my Apple Pencil. But yeah, today's verse of the day was 1 Peter 5:8-9. I'll try to put it on the screen, but it's a verse that I've heard a lot in growing up and stuff. It's like, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Resist him, steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same sufferings are experienced by your brotherhood in the world. I love that verse. I've heard it before about the devil is like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. I think that's the part that I've heard the most over the years. So again, I love rereading scriptures that I've heard growing up, or heard in church, or heard in the past, but never really dive into it to kind of understand the exact like translation or meaning in my adult life. So I love doing that now. So I make sure like I go back to like the Bible app itself and highlight that verse just so like I can remember. So once I go through the Bible and have this collection of like devotion, I think from time to time I'm gonna reach for certain verses, certain scriptures, based on, because you know there's certain like, if you're going through depression, there's certain verses you can read. If you're going through anger or whatever, there's certain verses you can read, you know, stuff like that. So once I go through the full Bible, that's my plan. Whatever I'm feeling, I'll go towards that scripture. And I feel like there's always so many thoughts in our minds. There's so much going on in life. Like, no matter how much you're trying to slow down and like refocus, there's always so much that you're doing. It's funny because last week, sometimes the Bible app, the devotional, will focus on a specific topic for a few days. And last week it was focusing on rest. Rest. And that was for me. That was for me because I was so much on the go, which was important because I had things to get done. But we have to remind ourselves to take that day of rest and focus on things like this, like rest for your mind, soul, body, and also focus on like the word. Like, that is what grounds you, that is what centers you. So no matter the million other things you're doing, you have to like, okay, this is the day. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna refocus on the word. And I told you guys I wanted my Saturdays to be that day that I kind of refocus, but I needed today. And today was actually a perfect day because my brother-in-law and them left yesterday and the husband is working, so I have the house to myself all day today. So I decided to make today that day because tomorrow I have to go do my nails and all that. So, but yeah, it was focused on rest, and all the devotions on that was just like, let me go back a little bit. And I wrote down this verse, or not verse, but just like something about rest. It says, rest is about surrendering the need to control everything by trusting in the completeness of God's work. Yes, control. We struggle with letting go of that control. We have to control everything, or mornings or nights or days, everything we do, or goals, everything. And even though it's good to have those goals and set those habits and all those things, at the end of the day we have to let go and let God. So that is something I was reminded of. There's another one that there's this one about rest too. That one was about rest. Yeah, we enter rest by having total faith in God and all that. Oh, this one. And I also wrote down that we rest by setting aside dedicated time for prior reflection and trusting in God's guidance. So I've been doing pretty good with like my devotion, but I feel like I need to do better with my like prior throughout the day, if that makes sense. Like remembering like everything, like I told you guys before, gratitude for everything. So I feel like I've been so busy that I'm forgetting like to just pause. To just pause. So like when I get off the bed, like I'll pause for a second and just be like, okay, thank you for waking me up, thank you for allowing me to breathe, to be able to get out this bed, to be able to have like all those stuff. So just, you'll fall off at times, and that leads me to today where it was talking about all this. It was like, I don't think I wrote that down, but it talked, one of the things I was reading talked about you're gonna fall off, you're gonna have days, but you have to like refocus, reel it back in. So that's me reeling back in. But yeah, I wrote down don't allow yourself to stay stuck in guilt or shame. We have to be able to move forward. And there was another thing I read today that was talking about we have to take control. We have the ability to take control of our thoughts and just refocus our mind. And I think a lot of time when your mind is going a million miles an hour, you have to like, okay, mind, stop. Like, get that out of my head, get that negativity out of my head, let me refocus. Literally, you have to do that. So yeah, I thought that was a good verse of the day. And then it says the enemy's goal, or I wrote this down, the enemy's goal is to damage our faith and to shake our trust in God. When things happen, we tend to quickly, give up, or not give up, but like question why it's happening. And That's the devil. So whenever you're having those thoughts of like negativity, you have to kind of refocus and be like, no, no, that's the devil working. You will not win. I know that I'm here for a reason. I know that God has a plan for me. I know that, you know, everything happened or everything worked together for the good and all that. So you have to kind of like, okay, that thought was in my head, but now I have to refocus. Now I have to get it all together. So it says, be self-controlled, be sober, be alert, and resist them. And my prayer for the day was to keep me clear-headed and watchful. Because I feel like there's so many, like I have a hard time focusing at times. I'll be doing something and then next thing you know, I'm doing something else because a thought popped in my head like, oh, you wanted that rug. Oh, you wanted that. And you have to kind of refocus. And I'm like, I'm constantly struggling with just focusing. And I want to be able to focus. So that's the devil. You will not win. But yeah, just wanted to share my verse of the day with you guys and do the intro. And like I said, I am chilling. Plans for today. Plans for today is once I get off this bed, I'm going to go make something to eat. I'm going to catch up on a couple shows. Try to clear out some stuff out of my phone and all that. Later on, I want to run a bath. I want to relax. And again, refocus. Today's the day of refocusing, resting, relaxing. I like that. The 3 R's. I like that. So yeah. Washed my hair last night. I used the Fenty gel because I wanted to do a separate review on that gel to show how it works on a slick back, and I think it did pretty decent. Will I repurchase again? I don't know. But it did what needed to be done, and I'm gonna do another clip when I get out to show how it looks the day after I slept on it. So I'm gonna do that. I have a little bit of editing to do, but nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna overdo it or anything. Again, focus on rest and relaxation. So yeah, I will pick you guys back up. For my nails tomorrow, I'm not planning on getting anything long. I actually took all my nails off when I went to the Grand Canyon on our way back because they were lifting, they were hurting when I bumped them. So I just decided to take them all off. I'm gonna have her give me something super short, nothing fancy this time around. Because it's summer, I'm doing a lot and I want to be able to do some outdoor activities like go bowling and all those stuff. So I don't want my nails to be a restriction because I'm gonna be prepping right now for my second guests because I'm having 3 guests, so I am prepping for that. So yeah, I want to be doing all the fun stuff with the fam, so keeping my nails short this time, nothing too crazy. So yeah, I will check back in a little later. The skin is recovering. I just had some breakouts from, I think from just, what do you call it? Cystic hormones. Cystic hormones. I just had some breakouts from my period, so that's recovering. But the glow is still glowing. The skin is still skinning, okay? Still skinning. This big one right here is a little dried. I had a couple over here. But yeah. That's it, y'all. I will check back in with you guys later. Hey, y'all. It's the next day. I'm getting ready to go do my nails. I was doing my edges, and I decided to turn the camera on so you guys can see that the Fenty Edge Cream or Edge Gel, Edge Control Gel, is doing what it do. Okay. I am loving this Edge Gel. This is my hair 2 days after I did it, actually. So there is some flyaways and stuff, but she is giving. I think I'm gonna wear this little button up, but I just realized how much of like stuff I don't have, like pink shoes or anything to really. I'm trying to use some of the Edge Control all over to kind of tame some of these flyaways. As you can see, I don't put too much, but at the same time, I don't get that white residue. So real fast, OOTD. it's wearing this little button up. I think I'm gonna just let it be. I think I'm gonna just let it like fall. And I think I'm gonna change these shoes. I mean, knocking down my shelf. I know these look a little dirty, but I'm gonna wear these white platforms with a little white bag and call it a day. I think I'm gonna put on some silver accessories. I just need to wipe the front of the shoe because she looked a little bad, a little bad. All right, y'all, real fast. That's the OOTD. OOTD, comfy, relax. This is basically breathable. Pull up the sleeves, show a little bra, little bralette. And that's it. We're about to head out, get my nails done. I already told my nail tech I'm not getting anything too fancy. I just want a little bit of nail, a little bit of something, keep it simple for the summer because I want to be, still have some yard work to do, and I still have, I want to do some activities like bowling and stuff, so I'm not doing my nails like how I normally do it. But yeah, we're about to head out. I will show you guys how I don't think I'm really doing anything other than my nails, probably run into Home Goods or TJ Maxx or something, but that's it. That's all we're doing. Or Ross, whichever one is closest to me I might run into, but yeah, I'll check back in later. Hey y'all, quick check-in. I just got my nails done. I told her, it's funny because I just wanted basic nails. I wasn't gonna tell her to get me any. Alright, so anyway, got my nails done. Here they are. I don't think you guys can really see because it's not focusing. See if it will focus. I got them super short because I want to be able to do things this summer, such as go bowling and all the things. So I got them way shorter than I normally do. So that is that. I'm about to run into TJ Maxx / maybe Burlington. I'm looking for things for my next visitor. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, that's it, and go home. Oh, I got food and I'm about to taste it right now because I am starving. All right, while I was in the nail salon, this guy, I guess he does barbecue, he came in and took orders, so I placed an order. It's like ribs and mac and cheese and all that. So I'll show you guys what I got. It's so dark in the car. But I got the 2-meat platter with, I guess it comes with cornbread, which is cool because I'm about to eat this thing right now. I didn't eat any breakfast. I don't know, there's something about when I gotta come to Vegas early in the morning, I just grab a Premier Protein and that's it. Let me push the seat back a little bit because I'm about to eat some of this. So yeah, I just got the plates. I was like, sure, if they love it, I know I'm gonna like it, because ooh-wee. Let me get a clip with my phone because content. Let me turn around the camera and show you guys real fast. Ooh, the camera is hot and I gotta change the battery. But I got the mac and cheese, some baked beans, some ribs and chicken. He didn't have potato salad this time around. I guess he's there every Friday, so I think I'm gonna start putting my appointment on Fridays. But yeah, that's what I got. I'm about to eat a little bit of it before I go in the store because I am starving. But I'm just running into Home Goods. I'm not shopping for me. I don't need anything, so I'll pick you guys back up sometime later or tomorrow.